the school bell to ring. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry about this. I know I do this a lot. I wasn't planning on doing this video, but I've been traveling so much lately that I decided I wanted to show you guys sort of like my travel nail care routine slash what I bring with me when I travel, because I think it's important to take care of your nails when you travel. The worst thing is when you are traveling and you're either on business or you're visiting friends or family and you break a nail and you're kind of stuck. So at least that's a problem for me. I hate when that happens. So I'm gonna show you guys what I bring with me when I travel and how you can sort of make your own little travel nail care kit. Personally, I hate bringing a lot of stuff with me when I travel. And when I say travel, it doesn't have to be like going to Europe. It could be like a weekend trip. It could even be just stuff you keep in your purse. So it's nothing too crazy. Like I said, I don't like to bring a lot of stuff with me when I travel. I like to just bring the necessities, but I also need to bring stuff with me to help protect my nails and keep them nice and long and keep them looking good, because it is part of my job. I hate checking bags. Like, I don't like to get to where I'm going and then have to wait for my bag. I do like to carry on, which means I bring less items and I bring smaller versions of those items. So anyway, first thing you're gonna wanna bring with you is a toiletry bag. I'm sure that you're gonna bring one anyway. This is from Sephora. It's a really, really great bag. I'm pretty sure they still have it. It was a birthday gift for me about a year ago. You don't have to go to Sephora and get a bag like this, like a reusable bag. You can just use a Ziploc bag. You can use whatever bag you already have. The number one thing I bring with me is a nail file, which is right here. This one is from the brand Flowery. This is very used, as you can see. Oh, it's not focusing, sorry. So what I like about this one is that it's double-sided. So this side is a nail file, and then when you flip it over, this side is a buffer. This is a really, really great space saver. You don't have to bring two separate, like, I don't even have one to show you. But like, you don't have to bring like a nail file like this and a buffer like this, and it just takes up more room than you need. I'll take any opportunity to save any kind of room when I'm packing, and this works really, really well. I know some people have things about like disposable nail files. The file on this is really good. It's not too gritty, and then the buffer is like the perfect amount of smoothness. Is that a word? I hope so. Perfect amount of smoothness. If you are traveling with just one nail thing, I would recommend a double-sided file and nail buffer. For sure. The next thing that I always bring with me, and this is something that probably not everyone is going to want to bring, but doing nails, especially on myself, is my job. So I always bring a nail glue with me. And this is the one that I am always buying and I'm always using, and it works so well. It doesn't have the best applicator. Oh no. Oh my god, I think I glued it shut. Crap. This is not going to open. The good thing is that these are about $2 at Target, so if this does happen, I usually just buy another one. The thing that I don't like too much about this glue is the applicator. It does dispense a little more glue than I would like. So what I do is I take, do I have a toothpick? Let's pretend that this is a toothpick. It's not. Don't put glue on this. This is a brush. So what I would do is I would take this and kind of do that and put it on the toothpick and then put it on a break if I have one. I don't take this directly onto my nail because too much glue will come out and you'll get it on your skin. You'll get it on too much of your nail. If you guys want to see how I fix my broken nails, I'll link that video down below. I always prefer gluing my nails rather than cutting them off or filing them down or anything like that. So I always bring a nail glue. The third most important thing I bring with me, this actually might mean something I always bring with me no matter what, is a cuticle oil. And this is one of my favorites. This is a cuticle oil pen from my Bliss Kiss. This is a Simply Pure pen. This one, as you can see, is pretty empty. I actually don't think there's anything left in this, but I do have a couple of backups, so I will throw that in here as well for my trip. Really like the pens. I have cuticle oil in a whole bunch of different forms. I have creams like the Burt's Bees tins. I have ones like this NCLA one, which is actually really good. I like the NCLA cuticle oil. This one actually smells like pumpkin spice. It comes in this little droplet, which, you know, you can put on your nail and then rub in with the other nail. And there's cuticle oils that come in bottles like this. Like, this isn't a cuticle oil, but it comes in like a nail polish bottle like this, and you can take it out and brush it on with the brush inside. Personally, I like the cuticle oil pen the best. You can just take the pen and put it directly onto your nail and use the brush to rub it in. You don't have to get the tips of your other fingers oily. And it's really easy to do on the go, and that's why I prefer the cuticle oil pens over any of the other versions. 99% of the time, if I'm going on a trip, I'll paint my nails before I leave. If you guys know me, especially on my recent trip to London, I was itching to change my nail polish so badly because my nails do grow really fast, that after like 4 or 5 days, I already see growth, and I hate the way my nails look when there's just, you know, that space underneath. If you don't paint your nails beforehand and you want to bring a color with you, I recommend bringing a nude nail polish with you. I personally like nude nail polish if I'm on the go or if I'm in a hurry. Nude nail polish, if you get it on your skin, is going to show the least out of any color you use. I would recommend bringing a nude that's kind of close to your skin tone. Also, nude polishes are going to look good with any of your outfits. They're going to look good for any occasion. So the safest bet when you are kind of low on space, like when you're packing, is a nude nail polish. Every brand has a nude nail polish. It's really your own personal preference. It's your skin tone. It's whatever you think is nude on you. If you are going to paint your nails nude, or if you're just going to paint them but you don't want color, my recommendation is always to bring a top coat. I always recommend bringing a top coat over a base coat, because a top coat can be worn on its own if you just want something on your nails but you don't want any color, or if you do end up bringing a color to paint your nails, then you'll have a top coat to put over it. So if you're trying to decide between a top coat or a base coat, I would definitely go with a top coat. And last but not least, especially now that it's getting cold, I highly recommend a good hand cream. You don't want to just moisturize your nails with cuticle oil and have dry hands. Taking care of your hands in general is a good habit to have. So I definitely recommend a hand cream. This one I just got at Target because I just needed something that was the TSA approved 3.4 ounces. This one is 1 ounce. This is fine. Like, this lasted me for a week. This Neutrogena one is also very good. This one, just be careful, because if you do put too much of it, your hands are going to get greasy. And for some reason I can't find a small one of this, but this OPI Avoplex, what does this say? High intensity hand and nail cream. This does come in a smaller size. I don't know where mine is. I was gonna say I think this smells good and it's sealed. 1 second. Yes, this one smells good. So I would say that top two are a file with a buffer on the other end, at least a file. Because if you're not gonna use it, chances are somebody that you're with, one of your friends, your mom, somebody is going to chip their nail and is going to ask you for a file, and you're going to be there to save the day because you have this thing. So definitely a nail file, and definitely a cuticle oil pen or cuticle oil brush or cuticle cream or something with cuticle oil. I know that it seems like a lot for some people, but like I said, this is my job and these are the things that are important to me when I travel. Everyone has kind of the things that they always bring with them, and those are some of mine. I hope that this helped you guys. I'm sure a lot of you are going to be traveling for the holidays. If you needed some help on, you know, what to bring, or if you kind of just wanted to know what I bring with me, then that's kind of the breakdown of everything. Everything is going to be listed in the description box, and I think that's it. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you have safe travels. I know that it can be hard to be around family for the holidays, but just try not to kill anybody. Try to be patient. And like I've told you guys before, if your family's annoying you, just look down and think about how cute your nails look. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.